Yeah, that's it recording now, so whenever you're ready.
Okay, right. Get my question up for you, big man. So, our second guest of the day is Kevin Dobrowski. Nice to meet you, Kev. Kevin, how's things?
Nice to meet you too. No, it's all good. Good preparation for the upcoming season. All the boys are looking quite sharp, so yeah, it's good to be back, especially for the very last good season we had. So, you know, maybe we didn't win the final we had, but it gave us a hunger and something to look forward for this upcoming season, to do something special.
Hopefully, could you... We're very unlucky against Dobbrowski.
Yes, was only one. Actually, we're one game away to be in Prem, so it just shows you how close we were. So we definitely will give our best to make it happen this season.
Hopefully. You started your career with Lech Poznan.
Lech Poznan, yeah, that's right.
How was it pushing up through the ranks?
So you mean through like when I went and then went through to Hibs, yeah?
Yeah.
It's been challenging, different. You see, different country, different culture, different language. I thought my English was quite alright when I was still 18, but as soon as I heard the Scottish language, it's been definitely way different than I expected. So it took me a while to start getting used to it and to understand Scottish people. But after a couple of months I get used to it, and then it took me a while, but then I get used to it. All the boys were cool with me, so yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I felt like Scotland is quite similar to Poland, so yeah, and from now I've been here for like 7 years, so yeah, I definitely love my time here. Basically I'm half Scottish now.
Well, did you ever think you would be playing in sunny Scotland?
No, never expect that. But as soon as I got the call that there is an interest from Hibs when I was 18, it sounded really good. You know, I always wanted to go abroad, especially to Britain. And as soon as I heard it, I said, yeah, I'm all in, and I want to go there. And it looks like it was one of the best decisions I made.
In football,
No worries.
Being from Poland, have you felt welcome in our country, and have you settled okay?
Oh yeah, of course. You're very like a friendly, outgoing country, people, I would say. So as soon as I arrived here, yeah, everyone's been so good to me, so open, you know, straightforward as well. I love the way Scottish people are really honest as well. They don't give you any shit there.
No.
Sorry for my language, but I think that's the thing I think is quite similar with Polish people. I see lots of similarities between Polish and Scottish people. So yeah, it's been great, and I'm just loving my time here every single year, and it just gets better and better.
Exactly. In football we have constant highs and lows as fans. Is it the same for you guys?
Of course it is. Especially for my position, you know, being a goalkeeper. You made a mistake, you pass a ball to opponent, behind you there's an empty goal. So, you know, it's for me being a goalie, it's a very demanding and responsible position. I always have to be switched on more than my outfield players, my teammates, because, you know, as I mentioned before, behind me there is nobody. There's only empty net. So
and fans.
And fans. It's good to have fans when you make this save, but when you make a mistake, can be, you know, it can be a bit different. Or when you play on the other side of the opposition, it can be quite loud. But I like it. I like, you know, all the banter, you know, all the noise. So it is a challenging, you know, position, but I love this adrenaline, and I love, you know, this risk of, you know, what if something happens. So definitely, you know, it's worth it. It's not easy, but it's worth it.
Yeah. Our beloved Edinburgh derby, Hibs versus Hearts. What was it like?
Oh, it was crazy, yeah. Really crazy. especially that was my debut. So
'Cause I think when you played, we had the likes like Scott Allen and McGinn, I believe.
I think John McGinn was already away when I made my debut. Yeah.
Ah, right.
He was. Scott Allen was there. Yeah. Yeah, we had a couple of really good players.
Paul Hanlon,
yeah,
like
of course, Lee
Stevenson.
Stevenson. You know, playing alongside with those legends, one of the biggest in the history of the club. It's been massive, and they really helped me as well. You know, it made it easier. It made my job easier, definitely, to play in that game. And now it's, you know, playing at Edinburgh Derby. It was something special, and to mark as my debut for Hibs as well was really good, and you know, managed to keep a clean sheet and finish with a man of the match. I couldn't sleep for an entire night. Definitely kept me awake. So no, I really loved it.
Good answer. I'm glad you said that.
Of course.
Growing up, did you have someone you looked up to or wanted to be like?
The Holy Goal, yeah, Artur Boruc,
Yes, Celtic fan.
I'm not a Celtic fan, but I just he's the one I follow because, you know, he's Polish. So
Oh yeah.
so that's why I really like as well the Scottish League, and it was really popular in Poland because of him. There was a striker as well called Żurawski, so all the Polish fellows always follow them and watch, including me. I always watch him, and I really enjoy his time there. And he's been incredible, and he's a quite big character as well, loud, you know. So I see some similarities in him and about me. So yeah, he's the one I really look up, and yeah, he's been great. So that's why when I found out there's a chance to come to Scotland, I was really happy about it.
What team do you support?
The Polish team I've grew up, you know, it's where I'm from. It's like Ostrowa, Ostrów, Wielkopolski. So it's the team, you know. It's my local team. I've started playing there when I was a little kid. So I've been there. So I've got a wee soft touch for them. Obviously they're playing in a lower league, but yeah, that's where I'm from. So yeah, that's the team I could say I support because I'm from there.
You signed for Hibs, but were unknown for most of your time there. How did you stay motivated when the club sends players on loan?
I just, you know, I always try to think positive, you know. As soon as I knew that there's a chance for me to play games, I was really happy about it. If I couldn't get game time at Hibs on a daily basis, then if there's another opportunity to go on and play, I was really happy because that was the part of my development, you know, to get better, just need to play games. And that really helped me because, you know, I spent a great time at Hibs. I loved it. I played a couple of good games for Hibs, especially the Edinburgh Derby was great. But those loan spells helped me as well to make me ready to become a number one at Rafe where I am right now. So yeah, I was very grateful for that experience, and it's been good because I've met so many good boys, friends, teammates. So yeah, the boys, the lads, been great with me, and it's been a good fun as well.
Not too bad. Last year you played 34 games for Rafe and had an exceptional season. Have you managed your time differently, or is it just a case of you got a proper chance and with that showed what you can do?
As you said in the second sentence, exactly that. I've been given for the first time a chance, a full season as number one. I've never been given this chance before. As you mentioned, you know, I only play a couple of games for Hibs, and then I've been constantly sending away on loans. So only for like 3 months, and Hibs just recalled me for whatever reason. So yeah, as soon as I got this chance from Rafe, I knew what I'm capable of, and I just told myself I will show everyone what I can do for this entire season, and I'm really happy that it ended up in a really, really good way.
Exactly. Quick fire. What's your favourite Scottish food?
Haggis, definitely haggis. You know, for breakfast, for lunch, even for a dinner or for a starter, bonbon haggis are just incredible. Love it so much. So yeah, I can eat them every day.
Favourite Scottish word?
Oof, don't know if I can. There are quite bad ones.
Oh,
The bad ones. No, I've got a good sentence. You will like this, which is funny. I always say to the boys, "There is a moose loose about this house, eh?" I think this one is quite funny. So yeah, that's the first thing I ever introduced myself when I arrived to Scotland. Someone asked me, "Do you know any Scottish words?" I said, "I can't even tell you a sentence," and I still did so. From that, the boys really like me. They thought it was funny. So yeah, that's why it's quite sentimental and a favorite because I've been keep using it for a really long time.
Fair enough. Favourite opponent?
Opponent in terms of the club or the.
Whichever way, mate.
So when we play against Arsenal, I think that was one of the greatest things, you know. We beat
2021 wasn't
probably, yeah, that was 2021 and
the friendly,
and we
yes.
managed to beat them, and
that
was and this game actually helped me and took me to get through to the first team because I had a good game. I played 45 and managed to save a penalty from Pepe as well. So definitely this game is quite memorable for me, and yeah, and they had a really strong squad as well. Like I said, Pepe, Aubameyang been playing there, so to manage to beat them, yeah, it doesn't happen quite often to beat Arsenal. So definitely, yeah, this one was one of the favourites.
I went to that game and as I was going up, I was like, it's either going to be like a really young Arsenal squad.
Yeah.
But I did not expect like Aubameyang,
yeah.
Lacazette, like.
I know, it was crazy. When I saw the team on the paper, I was like, oh wow, that's the team I've been playing on FIFA quite often. So yeah, it's been good.
Favourite player?
Favorite player?
You've ever played with?
You mean favorite or like the best player? You mean?
Favourite.
Favorite. I would go for Louis Stevenson though. I play with him, you know, because he always gives it all. He the biggest pro, as everyone knows. Don't need to tell much about Louis. Everyone knows how good he is, but just gives you this, you know, this calmness, you know, composure, and you just know when you're with him on the pitch, he always produces his best. So yeah, definitely enjoy my time when I had the chance to play with him. It's been really enjoyable, and you know, to be able to say that I shared the pitch with one of the biggest legends of Hibs, it's an honour.
And he's made 600 appearances.
Wow, yeah.
He's the only Hibs player in the club's history to win both cups.
Crazy, yeah. So yeah,
is he actually a quiet lad in the dressing room?
For the guy who achieved that much, you know, it's incredible how humble and down to earth he is. It just shows you that you don't need to, you know, show off and try to be cocky to to be a big player. It shows you that if you're down to earth, humble, and you give your all, you can achieve one of the greatest successes and become the legend like he did.
Best player you played against?
Against best player I played. That could be a tricky one. I would say maybe like against Arsenal. You see, Lacazette was he was decent. Like there was something about him, you know. He used quite both feet really well. You know, strong, holds the ball. So yeah, he's one of the best I've faced it. So yeah, I would say he's up there.
And just thank you for your time, mate. Kev, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you, man. Yeah, good to see you. Thank you so much.
You can press the same button.